For my project, I chose to do how PESTLE affects Starbucks. So political and economic effect on Starbucks is the rising labor costs due to the government raising the minimum wage. This can be a hindrance to Starbucks as well as an opportunity. Higher wages attract people to work, but it can also force the company to spend less money on food and other merchandise, which can thus cause them to raise their prices. This can be less attractive to customers and thus limit the market to those who are able to afford the products. Starbucks must choose to whom they want to appeal to in this process. Managing their budget in this is crucial as they must decide how much they are going to pay their workers, how much money they can spend on food and coffee beans, and how they are going to market, which thus influences the revenue that they will receive. Another economic effect is the taxation of products and the currency exchange between countries. Higher taxation on products limits the amount of coffee they can buy and which raw materials they choose to buy, which can possibly force them to raise the prices of their products. This is important as it influences how Starbucks must manage their money. They must manage their money in a way that brings in best revenue for them. A social influence that affects Starbucks is the growing amount of people who enjoy drinking their coffee while working. Starbucks offers free Wi-Fi, which helps attract these people who want to drink and do work at the same time. Another social influence is the growth of wanting to support local coffee shops as opposed to chains. Many people are attracted to the feel of local coffee shops, as many have their own sort of character and their own menus. This can affect Starbucks' business as they can lose many customers to local coffee shops. Consumer preferences are also always changing, so Starbucks must accommodate and make changes to appeal to these customers. This can affect things like their menu and merchandise. I chose these elements because they require management to appeal to customers. Customers are influenced by the social trends of the time, so managing the environment of the coffee shops, what services will be offered, and the menu in a way that is catered toward the customers will help draw them towards buying the products and services in order to generate revenue. Starbucks offering free Wi-Fi and creating an environment catered towards people who like the feel of local coffee shops are crucial ways of managing the business in order to create revenue. Technology also affects Starbucks. Starbucks has utilized mobile ordering and mobile coupons to help appeal to customers. For buying so many drinks, a customer can earn credits to earn a free drink or free food, which helps attract customers to the business. Starbucks has also utilized mobile ordering, so a customer can order ahead if they are in a rush or need to be somewhere. This helps to accommodate customers' time schedules. Starbucks also has an availability of free Wi-Fi. So this appeals to people who want to work and drink at the same time, and this creates a nice working environment helping to appeal to customers. I chose these elements because managing technology is crucial to how many customers one receives. Managing technology among employees is crucial in ensuring that they are not overwhelmed and that the business can run smoothly. And having technological services appeals to customers' needs, which will draw them in. An environmental factor that influences Starbucks is the growing support for more environmentally friendly products. This can be a business opportunity as well as a hindrance. Offering more environmentally friendly products helps to attract customers but can also be costly. To offset the cost, Starbucks either has to raise its prices or figure out how to budget differently. Additionally, environmental laws surrounding how to source coffee beans also affect Starbucks, as prices can be affected in return, and social concern for only following the laws can have an effect on Starbucks' company image, as sustainability is often favored. I chose these elements because they affect how Starbucks has to manage their company image to appeal to customers who prefer environmentally friendly options and sustainability. Some legal factors that affect Starbucks are international trade and labor laws. Labor laws affect the minimum wages that Starbucks must pay, as well as the hours that people are allowed to work. This can be a hindrance to Starbucks if the minimum wage is raised, as this will increase the operating expenses, which can thus lead to the increased price of products. This can thus turn away potential customers. International trade taxes also rise and fall, which can make it more expensive for Starbucks to find raw materials and products, which can thus lead to the increased price for products. I chose these elements because legal factors influence how a business is managed. The minimum wage affects how Starbucks must manage its budget, and the limit of hours people can work influences how the schedule has to be managed and how the store must be run. I hope you learned something about how PESTLE can affect Starbucks. Thank you so much for listening and have a great day.